So what's going on, guys? My name's MrDalekJD. Thank you for joining me for a really awesome Blackout Zombies video where today we are going to be going over all of the zombie Easter eggs which are currently known inside of the Blackout map. This map is huge. There are tons of areas within Blackout which are full-on areas from zombies, but there are also several subliminal zombies Easter eggs scattered around the map. In this video, we are going to be diving through pretty much all of the known ones so far after a day of play, but I'm sure there are still more to find, and when the full release comes out, there's going to be even more. Now, if you want to check out gameplay of all of these zombies areas, then I'll have a link down below in the description or an interactive eye, and I uploaded a video earlier today showing you gameplay and a full tour of the Nuketown bunker. The super secretive bunker finally with its doors open for us to explore, and you can also check that down below in the description. But if there was one Easter egg in this video which you did not know existed in Blackout, drop a like rating on the video, and I'd love to know in the comments which Easter eggs did you not know before. The first area we're going to be checking out is going to be Asylum. Of course, it's a zombies area, it's based on Verrückt, but this is not the Easter egg, as this actually contains quite a few awesome things. The first is probably the most known Easter egg throughout all of Blackout, and I was going to make a video covering it straight away, but I thought, you know what, let's just throw it in with a bunch of Easter eggs because it's going to be more beneficial that way. But if you go to the toilets and flush the far left toilet 3 times, you're going to get the song Lullaby of a Dead Man, which was the very first song ever created and produced specifically for zombies and for this particular map. So it's a fantastic throwback Easter egg from Treyarch, and I'm sure all of you guys that are zombie fans like me really love and appreciate this Easter egg. Verrückt also contains a bunch of different teddy bears. There's like one on the rooftop when you land in, there's a teddy bear on the bottom floor just like tucked away on some chairs. There's quite a few teddy bears, and they're mainly only found in Verrückt. Now normally you can activate teddy bears to get a musical Easter egg, but so far these don't do anything. They're just very nice props, but still it's very cool that we see this amongst loads of other different toys that we see around the map, such as other stuffed teddy bears. Seeing the actual fully official ones is really cool. Now the next zombies Easter egg, which you guys may not be aware of, is whenever the mystery box light is above one of the zombie locations, there is the mystery box, and it can give you a lot of good stuff, but there's a very rare chance that the box will actually give you some zombie specific weapons that we've not seen in a long time. Guns like the MP40 and the Galil are just 2 examples of mystery box exclusive weapons which look amazing and are straight out of zombies. There's also the Hander Lmg, which is a new weapon which is going to be quite heavy within Black Ops 4 zombies, particularly the new maps. We've seen gameplay of this in some of the trailers, so that's pretty awesome too. Now if you go just north of the Asylum, there is another zombies area which is brand new, and we're going to dub it the Graveyard section. Now the mystery box can spawn here, zombies can spawn here, but this houses 2 very cool Easter eggs. Now it's not only just in the Graveyard, I have heard this around the Asylum areas outside as well, and I don't know exactly how you activate this, but at certain points in certain areas you're gonna hear Samantha crying. Just like you could in the Giant if you went to that particular section of the map by the incinerator. You could hear Samantha crying, and you can hear this again. It's very weird, it's very rare, it's only for a few seconds, but it definitely exists. And one of the most ominous things in the Graveyard section, and this is a very rare Easter egg. I've not been able to see this in any of the times I've gone to visit the Graveyard, but I got this tweeted, and there's a gravestone with Edward Richtofen written on it. Now before jumping to any conclusions, this is first and foremost a reference to the Graveyard step in the Revelations Easter egg. We had to shoot the different graveyards in the order in which the characters died in the Black Ops 3 story, but maybe this could be a hint towards what might happen in the future. I'll probably make a video on this because this really excited me. And the next zombie-specific Easter eggs is going to be in the Nuketown bunker. And of course, we have a section called the diner. And as soon as you see that, you know you're going to get some sort of reference to the transit diner. And whilst that area exists above ground, this is underground in the Nuketown bunker. And it's a specific section called diner where if you enter it, you're going to hear that amazing loading screen music for transit. It's the transit diner. It just sounds really cool. It's so cool hearing this again. But what's even amazing is in this room you have direct references to Der Eisendrache, as the Wolf King painting that you see in the map which you activate to get the wolf to spawn is sat here underground, and this is just such an amazing nod and Easter egg. Within Der Eisendrache, Samantha's room also had a bunch of hand-drawn pictures, and we have those under the painting of the Der Eisendrache King as well. I don't know if these are subtle references to say that Samantha has drawn more things and these are our first looks at them. Whatever you guys think this is a reference to or could be linked to, then let me know down below in the comment section. Now our next Easter eggs is going to be in the area factory, and all around here there's different factory buildings, and when you enter it there is a specific sign you're going to see which is really cool, and it says steelwork safety is our primary goal, days since our last accident 115. And if you guys obviously are fans of zombies, you know 115 means zombies. Very cool. Now this next zombies Easter egg can be found in any of the gas stations around the map, just any that you enter. There's a load of posters around on the walls, but specifically you're going to notice some very familiar looking posters, and the posters for Double Tap and Quick Revive are just chilling like a villain on these walls, looking amazing. They look super crisp and sharp as well, which is really cool. But that's not the only thing. If you do a 180, you're gonna see a little Holly's cream cake sign, and if you guys are familiar, which I'm sure every single one of you guys watching are, you know exactly what this is referencing to, and it's referencing Shadows of Evil and Holly's cream cakes, which is so cool. There's a bunch of other posters as well within these gas stations, one which is a poster saying we all can make a difference. I don't know if this is a reference to potentially a future thing we'll see within zombies, or it just might be a cool nod to one of the multiplayer maps. I don't really know. I'm going to finish off this video by showing you one of the most disturbing zombies Easter eggs that we have seen yet in Blackout. This is super rare to see, and unless you have a capture card, it's honestly impossible to ever see this pop up, because when you're in the storm, you hallucinate, you see all sorts of numbers, and occasionally you see symbols flash. When you're late in the game and you're being caught in a more damaging storm, which is if you're near the end of the game and the storm starts doing more damage, you hallucinate more and you start to see more weird things. And when JC Backfire was streaming the other day, spectating on Noah, for a split second, you see Samantha's face as one of the hallucinations. This is just downright creepy. I don't really have any words to say. This is just so weird. I don't know what Blundell's doing over there, thinking this would be a really weird Easter egg to put in, because it's just super creepy. But all the stuff that flashes is normally there for like literally a split second, a single frame. So unless you were recording it and can slow it down, you'll never see these things. So it's just super weird and also super rare. But that's going to round up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, I'd love to know down below in the comment section what was your favorite Easter egg and which ones you didn't know. Remember, if there was one you didn't know, drop a like rating on the video. And if you enjoyed the video, then maybe you just might want to do that anyway. On screen I have my previous uploads, which again is the Nuketown bunker tour, as well as showing you all the zombie maps in Blackout. But I'm going to have a ton more videos coming up, so make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss a future video, and I'll catch you next time.